Hey y'all, Trentor back here again. And today I want to talk about something that really I've been thinking about for a while, and it's actually a piece of advice that I've even told other people now that I've been exposed to it. You know, in my life, and I would say especially throughout my college years, my years of college academia, however you want to phrase it, you know, I've had many different experiences, and I feel like personally I can't say that I have been through a lot in college. Like I've had a lot of things happen that I really didn't want to happen. I've had a lot of dealings with people that I wish that I never had to deal with. It's just not it's not the ideal college experience, in other words. Like I totally know what I would do differently if I were in college all over again. I know exactly what decision I would make. I know what person I would have tried talking to a lot sooner. Like there's a lot of different things that I calculated after the fact. And I realized after the fact that if I would have did this one thing, then everything probably would have been a lot better. But the thing that I realized, through realizing how many things that I technically did miss out on was that really I just can't really say that I really missed out. And I know that sounds weird, but sometimes I would get a little depressed and I would get really sad about really just a lot of things that I didn't get to do. A lot of different experiences and opportunities that I never got to take advantage of, but all these other students got to take advantage of. I had no clue about. It was really being gate kept, just all different types of things. And, if you know me, the interesting thing about my college experience is that I really never fit in a lot, I didn't really fit in even with like the community that I should have fit in, right? Like for example, whenever you're in college, you have a major, right? And all those people who have the same major, you should be able to fit in with them fine. I never had the experience. And so I missed out on a lot of good relationships and really just maybe a lot of good opportunities as well. And I was once talking to my oldest brother, and my oldest brother, him and I are a little bit more years apart. I believe he's 33 now, actually. And my older brother, him and I are 6 years apart. And then my older brother and my oldest brother, they're all 6 years apart, right? And so I was talking on the phone with my oldest brother, and I was telling him like back to back, like, man, it's just like I hate that I missed out on this and I missed out on that, and this happened to me and that happened to me, these people, that people. And he just tells me one thing. He goes, Trent, you can't miss what you never had. And when he told me that, it really just changed my perspective on a lot of things. Those words alone really did cause me to be like at a different level of assurance, because it's true. You really can't miss something that you never experienced. So why ponder about it? Why dread about it? Why think about it so much? And why go back and forth over something that you can't even apply to your actual life or your life experience? And so I spent a lot of different days and months, heck, you can probably say that I spent years now, just reflecting a lot, just realizing that, dude, there are so many different things that I missed out on. But as I kept thinking about it, I realized that if I would have potentially got involved in a lot of those things, I don't really think that I would have turned out to be the person I am today. I don't really feel like I would have accomplished what I accomplished. I don't really feel like, all in all, I just wouldn't be at this point in my life right now. There's honestly no telling where I would be if I would have just did what everyone else did. And I think that was the biggest thing for me. It's like I truly did realize, dude, I would literally just be a copy and paste of everyone else. And that sounds kind of boring. But overall, the main key point here, y'all, is look, I just want to emphasize that you truly cannot miss something that you didn't experience. So don't dread on it. Don't wonder too much about it, because what's going to happen is that your mental health is going to decline. Your physical health is going to decline. You're going to get a lot more tired just thinking, just wondering. You're going to have a lot more issues. I'm just telling you all from experience. It doesn't end very well because your brain is very directly connected to your physical body. Yes, of course. Thank you, Captain Obvious, right? But the reality is that there's a deeper meaning to what I'm saying, you all. Look, when you start to let your mind take over so much, it eventually takes over your physical. And that's why I always say the mental is a very strong thing, and life is very much sometimes more mental than physical. And so that's why I want to tell you all, look, don't dread too much over the past or what you missed, specifically what you missed. Not necessarily the past. Sometimes it's good to reflect on the past. I'll say that. But specifically, just realize that you cannot miss something that you never had in your hands, never grasped, never got to experience. So there's no point of dreading or just thinking about it, because it's just going to get more and more negative, and you don't need that. So it's Trenton Moore back here again. I know it's kind of a ramble, But I just wanted to inform you all that because it was on my mind. I was taking a walk and I was thinking about a lot of the stuff that I just told you all, reflecting over a lot of stuff that I missed. And then I said, dang, I can't miss it if I never experienced it. So it's Trenton Moore back here again. I'll see y'all later. Peace.